Another day in paradise. Morning paper, coffee over ice. Another day we roll the dice. Traffic heavy, static light. Another circle around the sun. Golden leaves slowly floating down. Got my feet on solid ground. All is safe here, all is sound. Breathe in, breathe out. Goes up, comes down.
Got a full day of rain today, so as you can see, it is nasty out, but we got a little bit of visibility, so we're gonna try to make a hunt, I think. Was that the plan? We're gonna see what happens. We know where there's a couple bulls that we want to take a closer look at, but it's, man, it is pouring down right now, so we'll just, all we can do is try. Got about an hour and a half till daylight, got about a 40-minute drive, and then we'll check visibility and decide from there where we're gonna go, so. Nothing like hunting in the rain with cameras. That's the problem, is you guys don't get to see just about everything that we do because it's, yeah, taking the camera out of the bag sometimes is not a smart thing. So if we don't have that, then you guys don't get to see anything. So we'll just play it by ear and see how it goes.
Dear Heavenly Father, this is some awesome country. We ask that you watch over us. We're going to drop down into some nasty stuff. We pray that, Lord, that you keep us safe. Thank you for giving us life. We ask in Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
Just save your breath, 'cause you know one time you dug a hole but never learned how to climb. Oh, you made the bed you lay in, and I'm here to say goodnight.
Little precip this morning. We're up to the spot we're going to dive off of, I think. We do have some visibility, which is good, so just kind of miserable a little bit in this weather. It's supposed to get better after this, though. So I'm going to pour some rain gear on here and bail. Well, I just passed up my first bull of my life, so that just happened.
Yeah, it happened to be bigger than any bull you've ever
And
killed.
it's bigger than any bull I've ever killed. So, but I don't regret it. We're seeing a lot of good bulls, and I think we can, if we keep at it. I mean, I've waited so many years for this tag. I just don't want to just first one, bang, you know, and just be like, oh man, you know, we've put in some time, done the e-scouting bit and everything. We're gonna kill a good one. Not to say that wasn't a good one. That was a big 6x7, and it was cool because they were fighting, and it was just neat. But there was another big 6 right with them, but Trevor saw him for a second, and anyway, I never did get to see him, but we were just waiting for him to walk out, and then the wind switched. And
His frame was significantly bigger than that 6x7, guys. And you guys, the 6x7, any other day of the week, any other year, anything, we would have shot that.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
know that.
Oh yeah,
But
100%.
we're just trying to take it all in on this hunt. This is day 3, 2.5.
Yeah,
So
and we got weeks left, but I just passed up my first bull. I'm really proud of myself.
I am too.
I'm proud of myself. Take a look at this. We actually hit it perfect as far as what our plan was to come in here, but it's socked in with fog. You can't see 100 yards, so we're gonna hike all the way back out of here, a mile, and we need to go get fuel. We got to go into town. We got to get some provisions.
It's a mile as the crow flies, and it's 800 vertical feet. It's way more than a mile.
Way more. Okay, a long ways.
Feels good.
Oh yeah, it's good. So anyway, I wish we could show you guys every second of the way, but it is pouring down rain and you guys are already soaking wet. So, but we just don't want to break a camera down here, and you know, then we'll be passing up bulls and spending a couple grand. That's never good. All right, let's sweat our way to the top here. Let's do this.
What we got here is very cold weather on top of very foggy weather, on top of very, very steep canyons. When you're my age, you look at it like, I always look at the top of the ridges instead of in the bottom.
My name's Chris Judd, and I've been hunting in this unit my whole life, and I saw on Instagram that Trent had drawn a tag that took him a lot of years to draw, and then they posted a video of a bull, and I thought, I feel like I know exactly where that bull is. So I sent him a message, on a direct message or whatever, and I said, hey, if you're in this unit, I know that unit really well, and I'd love to help you out. Here's my number. And then Trent called me 5 minutes later. And then I was packing and coming over to join elk camp, and here I am. It's been fun.
One that you just go, oh my goodness, we got to kill that one. That's the one we're looking for.
I don't know what warm is anymore.
We got one potential, but you got a picture of him, but it's so late. You know, it's one of those games. So. But we're about ready to head to a 7-Eleven somewhere about 500 miles away.
Yeah, Big 10-4. Let's go have some ribeye. We'll see you guys back at camp.
Tonight, ribeye night?
Ribeye night. All right, we're all in. We'll be on that ribeye like a pack of hounds on a 3-legged cat. Trust me.
I don't know if I focused it. I mean, I did a lot of stuff. I did a lot of things.
Which is a no-no.
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
Job security.
Job security. Oh man, it has gotten cold, so the rain stopped. It's below 30 degrees, and tomorrow's supposed to be clear. Super excited about that. Today we came this close this morning, right back behind me here. Well, a long ways back down behind me, but anyway, and just didn't quite happen. Just there was a bigger bull in the herd anyway. Told you the story already, but cool footage of the 2 bulls fighting and stuff. So tomorrow's gonna be another day. It's just it's fun. It's exciting every single day. You never know, it could be the day. So maybe tomorrow will be. I only got Trevor here for one more day, so, and Chris, so it's kind of need it to happen, because Noah loves packing meat, don't you? Long distance.
Distance is okay as long as it's not up and down.
Not as long as it's not uphill. So, man, we're gonna go back to the camp, get some ribeyes in our stomach, and wake up with a brand new day. It is cold this morning, 20 degrees, something like that. Weather change, bright blue sky, stars are out, we can see for miles. Hopefully we can find one today. I don't know, what is it, 4 or 5, something like that, day 5. But we've been on them, came close yesterday, and today hopefully is the day. So we're gonna go back to where the big 7 is. We've got to go back to where we started, and hopefully we can get one. We can find him out and see if he shows himself today. But optimistic, super optimistic. This weather is beautiful, minus the frigid. We got a little lake in our tent, me and Noah's tent, and it's frozen over, so we had to ice fish this morning, but it's gonna be a good day. Everything's a little frozen. That's smart. We're ready. We see some elk. We see 2 cows on the other ridge through the trees. We can't. On the next ridge over too, you might look at them as well.
Okay, I got you guys spotted. You're kind of up on a rock knob. You're going to want to come down through that timber. Keep angling to your right, because the ridge that the bull's on is one ridge over to your right. So keep going down that finger, and you still have probably 400, 500 yards to go before you pop out, and then we got to talk about where you're going to want to go next.
There's elk across the ridge from us, and we can see a bull. I don't know how big it is. Trevor's getting a good look at it right now. It's behind a bunch of trees and stuff. So he's not acting like it's a big one.
Well, guys, we just phone scoped this bull. It looks to be a nice 5x6. Maybe a little 6 on that one side, but this is not our bull. So we're just gonna sit here. This is our best vantage point on this mountain right now. So we're gonna stage up here. There's a bunch of elk bugling and cow talking, and they keep feeding out. We're just hoping that the big bull will just kind of be last to the party and feed out once that sun hits, maybe. I don't know. We're just crossing our fingers. 700 yards. We have no wind today. We have a good opportunity here to make a shot if he comes out. Well, we just heard a bugle from down in the timber below this bull that we're watching. So it could be our bull. Thought I just heard another bugle. I think we're gonna have Trent get set up. That's our bull. That sounded to me like it was straight down in the bottom. That was him. I just saw him do it. Oh, that was the one you're looking at? Yeah.
We're just working our way down this ridge to hopefully a spot where that big bull is. We're shooting position. I don't think he's out. He's not out right now, but we're just gonna sit it and wait. Hopefully he comes out at some point today or tonight or something. It's a little bit of a long shot, but this is the bull we've been after for quite a few times. This will be our best shot of getting him, probably.
we got the whole hillside glassing the boys across.
Oh my goodness, this is awesome. It really
is pretty cool. Yeah.
We're down here a long ways. That's confirmation of the bull over this ridge right here. I'm sure he's bedded, but we're gonna try to pick apart the trees. Maybe we can see him. I don't know. We'll see. So we are getting our stuff together and hiking back out. 2,000 vertical feet, like I said. I got about I don't know, it's about 1.2 miles, something like that. 2,000 feet and 1.2 miles, which means it's uphill. I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure that's what it means. If you look back behind us here, we got fog coming in, which everything I've heard is fog is not your friend, obviously, for visibility, and it can sock in for a long time. So right now it's 3 o'clock. We're gonna try to get at least an hour in of hiking to where we can get up in some more huntable stuff, but not productive for a morning, that's for sure. So, as hunts go, you always try to pick the best scenario of what to do. This big bull comes out somewhere around within 1,000 yards of us. Almost every night. We're just not real sure where, so. And the fog moved in, so we got about 60 yards of visibility, so we're gonna stage up. Hopefully we hear him, his feet on the rocks or something. Sneak in and shoot him.
How will we hear him on the rocks? Because it's a cliff.
What do you give this for percentage-wise?
I think we honestly have a 50% chance of having an encounter tonight.
A 50% chance?
I'm confident. I think he's going to feel comfortable feeding in the fog.
Comment below if you think a 50% chance is a good... It's just ludicrous, is what it is.
And I'm the negative one.
I'm just saying. I don't want to hear about your 50% right now. Everybody that comments below. We just had 2 bulls bugle way down below us. I don't know what we're going to do. We can only see about 60 yards in the fog. We might try to call him in and see if we can shoot one with a gun being called in. I don't know, but there's one that sounds really, really good. I mean, never know. 50%. It's tough because look, that rock right here. That's maybe 50 yards. So a lot of things are gonna have to go right. He bugled again down here. If there was one time in my life I could clear fog, it would be right now. It's dark. We can see a little bit better now. They've bugled a couple more times. They're down in the bottom. We can't see. There's just these bluffs up here. We're gonna make a ton of noise in the rocks to get there. We're just gonna wait for a little bit and see what happens. sun's just about ready to go down. A lot of things going on. Well, another evening. Did a lot of hiking today, but this didn't come through. Came close tonight, I think. We just had the fog kind of screw us in a couple times, but Trevor has to leave tomorrow morning, so it's just gonna be me and Noah and Dad and Chase, skeleton crew. But we will get it done. We're gonna get one. We just gotta keep on after it every day. We'll get one. Thank you guys for watching this. Bye, guys.
We're losing more members here. So Trevor's got to go home this morning, and me and Dad and Chase, we're gonna hold down the fort, see if we can't go out there and spot one this morning, and then tonight hopefully get in on that big one and kill him. So Noah's gonna take Trevor home, but he'll be back tomorrow. Hey, it's still hunting. We're just kind of shuffling the guys around, and yeah, we'll get it done. We will. All right, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you, man, for all the help. Appreciate it.
Love you. Have a good time.
You too.
All right, it's evening time, so this fog's been an issue this morning. We glassed a bunch, but then the fog just moves up to where you can't glass anymore. But we're gonna head back to old tried and true Mr. 7 Point, and or any bull that steps out that's big, and see if we can't get it done tonight. We got a skeleton crew. We just got me, Chase, who's filming, and my dad. So we're gonna hike down this ridge, get a good vantage point at where this bull has been hanging out, and then see if he steps out. If he doesn't, it's a hike for just to exercise, I guess.
I'm ready.
Ready?
I am ready.
Oh yeah.
And the onyx, just to see where we're at. There we are. Okay. Just socked in. It's so thick you can only see probably 50 yards maybe. I just don't want to try to sneak around and blow him out of here. I'd rather have a good opportunity, so we're just gonna sit up here, and as it hopefully starts to clear, we're gonna work our way down. We've got another 500 feet or so vertical to go to where our shooting knob is. It's a different thing about like rifle hunting versus bow hunting. You don't deal with this in bow season. You don't have it like this. So it's one of those things where either you can hate it or you can go, wow, this is kind of a whole different element that you got to think about. I choose to hate it.
I only use these tracking poles when I'm skiing. We might be sliding a lot.
He's just smart. Cat and mouse, I think, is a good. Get a little cat and mouse. But it's okay. Nobody got hurt coming down here. Hopefully nobody gets hurt coming out of here. Tomorrow's another day, so as the fog comes right back in. We had a window there. We had a window of visibility. Just didn't happen. Well, guys, see you tomorrow. Another day of glassing. A little cold this morning. It's been down in the 20s in the mornings and the evenings, but the fog's not here today, so hopefully we can find one and then go after him tonight. But it's a totally different kind of hunt. You gotta plan for the evening or plan for the next morning. In the evening, you don't just like see one and just go, oh, let's go shoot him. At least we haven't yet. So let's find one. Yeah, so we spotted a bull this morning, and I'm not saying we bedded him down, but we watched the timber patch that he went into. So we're gonna try to slip down tonight and get as close for a shooting range from that timber patch that we can, and then just hope he comes out. Same thing as last night. Same thing as we've been doing in the evenings. It's just you get to where they are, and then just you gotta hope that they show up. So
Different bull though.
it's a different bull, yeah, totally different bull than we've seen yet. We spotted him, like I said, this morning. He looks like a good bull to me. I'd like to go get a better look at him, and hopefully we can get on him tonight and he comes out, and we can get a really good look at him and get some good phone scope stuff for you guys. So fingers crossed everything works like it's supposed to, and we go down there, and tonight we're packing. Well, it might be a long night if that's the case, because he's clear across the canyon, and oh yeah, whole different area code. So but we'll see how it goes, and yeah, we got to drop about 1,000 feet right now, and hike down there. That's why I put the gun on my pack, just to keep her safe. But yeah, we've got shooting mats, and the thing I've noticed, the thing I've learned in shooting is have a comfortable shooting position. That's a big key, is to have everything and the same as when you practice. So I'm bringing all my stuff that I practiced with. So let's start hiking.
I just want to say thank you, Trent, for inviting me on this hunt.
You sure about that?
I may be cussing you later, but right now I'm very grateful.
Yeah. Wait till you fall off this. You probably won't be. I just don't know. I'm sure he at 1,000 yards, will he? He's gotta be still laying down, I'm assuming, in that timber. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we need to keep our eyes behind us too, because there's fresh tracks right here.
Yeah.
Wish I would have brought a sleeping bag and some little warmer clothes. I probably would have ended up down here somewhere.
Or a helicopter. So where the bull was right behind me on this little knife ridge. We can still drop another 100, 200 feet on this other nice side ridge here. 200 yards beyond. Yeah, it's straight down. It's straight down. But
well, you can see the top of that tree there. Yeah. I probably could run and jump on top of it.
we gotta get, we just gotta get closer.
What time is it? About 4?
just hope they gotta come out. Just pray that they come out. Please, everybody right now, just say a prayer. Please, Lord. Chase is standing about 1.5 feet from me, it seems like. We are on a straight vertical. We found a little flat spot here to shoot, but he never came out. We never did see him. So, 2 cows way down the drainage, a couple thousand yards, but no bull. So, we got duped again. We have about a 2,000 vertical foot climb out of here. And hopefully we don't hurt anything. Ankles, knees, all that stuff. Dad'll make it. We'll just take it easy. But another day, guys. Nothing yet. Tomorrow's the day.
Well, it's about day 7, and I don't know why I'm whispering, because we're almost a mile away. I didn't hardly sleep last night. We've got this bull pattern, and I just hope he follows. But Lord willing, we'll get him on the ground. We're up high on a ridge, and we're going to use the phone scope. We're going to see if we can capture this end of it. But Trent and Noah, the cameraman, are going to sneak in side hill and hopefully get this one on the ground. Like I said, it's pretty exciting, and pretty proud of these boys. That's about all I got to say about that.
We've hopefully patterned this bull. We saw him the last 2 mornings in a row in the same spot. So Noah and I are going to hike into that spot and see if we can't find him. If we think we've got a pretty good perch to where we can get a bird's eye view, and the longest shot's like 300 yards. So that would be awesome. It beats shooting clear across these canyons. So hopefully, I don't know. Just, it's weird, this hunt. It's like one more thing, you know. It's, oh, he didn't come out, or oh, this didn't work out. And so it's just, you can't get your hopes up too much, but we're super positive this morning, and hopefully this is the one. Hopefully, guys. Okay, we've got about a mile hike in here. I don't know, is it more than that? Might be a hair more. Yeah, 1.5 mile, 2 mile hike in here. It's not too steep yet, so hopefully it doesn't get real bad, but 6:15, got about 45 minutes till daylight. We're hitting it just about right, so fingers crossed. Hopefully he's there. He's got to be there. Now we wait. Well, getting too awful used to them not cooperating. So it's 10 o'clock now. We laid here all morning, hoping he would come out on that face again, and no go. So plan B, we might hike this far ridge back over behind me. We're gonna hike to the top first and then hike clear out there. See what we can find. Noah's pretty excited about that. But I don't know. Man, it's gonna happen. We just gotta keep trying. Don't get frustrated. Oh, man. We just got some awesome news. Trevor is aborting his last weekend of blacktail hunting to come help me. Trevor and his 2 friends too, Jeff and Robbie. So I can't tell you how excited I am. Feel kind of bad, but they want to come up here. They want to go chase some elk. So I'm just super, super excited. So
We just got off of a hunt, didn't work out, didn't see the elk, he didn't come out. We're gonna hike all the way back, a couple miles, back to the trucks, go reconvene, drive clear around, and maybe drop into another area for this evening that we saw a bull, last week or something like that. So, yeah, about 3 days ago actually. It seems like a long time right now. It seems like we've been here a month, but excited. We're super excited. So. Got a little pep in our step now. Oh, and you'll notice Robbie from a hunt that we did, his first ever elk taken with a bow. And anyway, show that right now. Oh man, Robbie was jacked up, so I can't wait to see how jacked he gets if we can shoot one up here. So it'll be good to see those guys.
We've got brake problems. It makes so much noise that he's afraid to drive it anymore. Too much jumping stuff. He needs to learn to drive with the fear.
With the fear?
With the fear.
Can you use the adapter for the 1/2 inch?
Where is the adapter?
Well, that one right there is, isn't it?
It is.
But it's not having it open.
Kids in the brush. Kids in the brush.
You can see if it will.
My goodness.
With that little shorter, the shorter the better.
I don't need a cheater bar. I mean,
that's right. I didn't think you did.
That's why I don't type the specs.
Tag of a lifetime. We're sitting on the side of the road.
Tighter than you think.
Young blood's all broke down. I guess I better help out. The brake is locking up, like locking up.
You had to lean against it before.
We got Trevor and some other guys clear over on another ridge spotting right now too, so we got a couple more eyes. They showed up this morning, drove all night, showed up this morning to help us out, so hopefully we can find one of these puppies and get a shot at one here shortly for you guys.
Jeff and Robbie.
Jeff and Robbie.
Jeff and Robbie.
It's really stacking up against it. Reindeer would have been a good choice. It's a little bit blistery. Never know. Every day's a new day. Throw some glass up, maybe the bull of your life will be within range. Or maybe it's a long ways down. Why can't it just be a giant one?
If it's a big one, I definitely get a finder's fee.
Is that a finder's fee?
Where's old big at?
I don't see a bull. They all look like cows. This is where the girl elk are.
Except for one spike. That's a spike.
Yeah, he's a spike. Beauty.
How far away? 800.
That's a long ways.
There's no great there. Well, that's my
That's the same one. Are they coming up that ridge? Yeah, they are. So we just got a call from Trevor, the other guys that just showed up last night or this morning. Anyway, they've got a bull spotted. Of course they do. And we just picked different sides of the mountain to look into. And we're probably the furthest that we could be away from them right now. So we are on our horse and riding as fast as we can to get around to get a good look at this elk. And it sounds like it, I mean, if it's, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a shooter, hopefully. If
Great white horse.
bedded down. He said it's got a broken tine, but as long as it's a mature bull, it doesn't really bug me too much. So we'll see. Well, we got a long ways to go, that's for sure. We got about an hour probably.
At least. You got
at least an hour.
probably an hour and 30.
Let's be honest.
Hour and a half.
All you care about is making sure you get a bigger bull than I ever had.
That's fact. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. No. That's a good bull.
That fourth side, see there's a wire that comes out, but it's broke.
It's heavy.
We got a shooter?
I don't know. It's one of those.
It's not a giant, but
It's a nice bull.
it's a great bull, dude. With everybody here,
If he had his fourth,
that doesn't matter to me.
he scores 300 though.
He's boxy. He's short.
I mean, I don't know. When he first turned, I thought, oh, he's short. Little bull.
Trevor.
We've seen so many elk right up
Dude,
here.
there's a ton on the backside of that mountain.
So anyway, and then you can kind of see the fog at the very end. Wait for it.
Do you think we could find him?
He's right underneath us, man.
I mean, do you think we could get him, is what I'm asking.
I got some footage of him.
That one tine is broken, isn't it?
It's broken off before velvet, or I don't know. It's broken. The sword is broke.
Is it?
So I don't know. I don't think it's. After I've watched it so many times.
No, I
it's
don't.
gotten
I
smaller.
think it's 285, 290.
Yeah.
We just waited on him and waited on him. He never showed up. Darkness fell. Turned around and Dad was like, son of a... I said, Dad, I feel bad right now. And he goes, oh no, we're okay. And he hiked, me and Chase and Dad, he hiked all the way up out of there, all the way right back up to the truck here. And it took, I mean, what did it take us? Like hour 15?
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Wasn't that bad.
About a half a mile, quarter mile, or 3/4 of a mile walk.
Yeah, and it was almost 2,100 feet.
I was gonna say it's
drop.
less.
It's a lot, man. This country doesn't look it, or I mean, it looks it, but when you start getting into it, it's
broken
legit. Yeah, it's legit.
Main beams, not really long points, but yeah, let's go get him. You could tell you guys have been here for 9 days. Not bad.
You can tell it's our first evening.
Yeah. Quartered away hard, Trent.
He's quartered hard.
Put it right in the middle of his body.
No worries over nickels and dimes or a 9-to-5 grind. I gotta get loose sometimes. In trouble